Welcome to GemWebLog. In this video, we are going to discuss about event handling in JMenuItem using Action Listener interface. So, when does this action event occurs? So, this action event occurs whenever the user chooses a menu item from the menu. So, when you talk about the action listener, this listener will be notified whenever the menu item is chosen from the menu. So what are the methods that is available under this action listener interfaces? It contains a single method, it is action performed, which receives the object of action event class. So what are the methods that is available under action event class? One is param string, which returns the string that contains all the information of the action event. Get when method, which will returns when that event occurs. Get modifier, which will returns what are the modifier keys that has been used along with the event. Then get action command, it will return the command string that is associated with this action. Now we will look into the step-by-step procedure to perform event handling. So before we enter into the event handling, we will look into the basic code to perform this operation. First you have to import the necessary package and then you have to define a public class. Inside the class you have to define a constructor. So inside the constructor you have to include the code to create a frame and display it on the screen. Then inside the main we have called the constructor. Now we'll start with the step-by-step procedure to perform event handling. First you have to import the package java.awt.event package. Next you have to create two text field in order to show the demonstration of cut, copy, paste operations. So for this we are creating two text field 1 and text field 2, and we have added into the frame. So text field 1 and we have added it, and then we have created text field 2, then we have added into the frame. Next we are going to create menu, so which contains menu bar and edit menu. Under edit menu it contains 4 menu items: cut, copy, paste and select all, and we have assigned each and every menu items with the keystroke. So first we are going to create menu bar, j menu bar object equal to new j menu bar, and once you created it we are setting into the frame using set j menu bar. Next we are going to create edit menu, j menu ed equal to new j menu, and once we created it we have added that edit menu into the menu bar, and then we have set the mnemonic for edit menu as E. So when you give alt E, this edit menu will be opened. Next we are creating the cut menu items. So menu items cu equal to new j menu item, and then we have added that menu item into the edit menu. So once we added, we have set the accelerators to X. We didn't give any modifier for this. So once we created this menu items, we are going to create copy and then adding the accelerators for that copy as control with C. So we have added accelerated as C with control mask. Next we have created the paste menu items, and then we have added accelerators P with control. Next we are creating the select all menu items. So once we created, we have set this accelerators as S with control mask, and then boolean on release as true. That means whenever the key is released, the menu item will be activated. Now we have created the menu. Now we will compile it and check. You could see that it contains two text field, welcome to J swing with the default text, and another text field. And then edit menu, we have set the mnemonic to E, so it has been underlined, and then cut, copy, paste, select all menu items. Cut has set the accelerated with the X, copy control C, paste control P, and select all control S. Next, we move into the adding of event handling into the menu items. So for this, first we are adding the action listener to the menu items for all the menu items. So here, whenever any action event detects, it will be notified to the corresponding listener using add action listener. Now we are going to override the method action performed of action listener interface for each and every methods. Yes, we have copy pasted. Okay, now we have done the overridden methods action performed for all the 4 menu items. Now we are going to write the coding for cut method. So here, whenever the cut method is chosen, we are going to cut the content from text box 1. So for this, first you have to select the content. So whenever you are performing cut or copy, select all method has to perform. So whatever method that has been select all, if you want to copy it, you have to call text box 1 dot copy. Next, first paste. So whatever the content that has been cut or paste, it will be pasted in text field 2. Since in order to clearly understand the concept, I have pasted the content in text field 2. So whenever you want to perform cut or copy, first the content has to be selected. So for this, we have done select all method. Okay, so select all will select all the content in the text field 1. So cut, copy, paste, it will cut or copy it, and when I call paste, the content will be pasted into the text field 2. Now we will check with the demonstration. So now I am going to call select all. Now I am pressing Ctrl X. It has been cut. So since I am using accelerators, again I am choosing paste. So whatever the content that has been cut from text field 1 has been pasted into the text field 2. Next, the same concept we are going to apply using action event. Here we are overriding action performed method for each and every menu item separately. So instead of writing separately, we are going to write this method in a common place. So depending upon this action command, the corresponding action will be performed. For this, what we are going to do means we are going to create the object for action listener. So action listener object name equal to new action listener. So whatever you are going to override it, we are going to override inside this. So here you are going to override the action perform method. So we are going to define the tasks inside this action perform. So whenever the cut menu item is selected, okay, the text field 1 content has to be cut. Okay, how to extract this command means using get action command method of action event class. So if my get action command is equal to cut means, okay, the text field content will be cut, whatever that has been selected. Otherwise, if my action command is copy means the text field content 1 will be copied, whatever has been selected. If my action command is paste, whatever the content has been copied or cut, it will be pasted into the text field 2. Otherwise, if my action command is select all, whatever the content which is available in the text field 1 will be selected. So here we are writing common method for all the menu items. So we have created the object. So whatever the object that we are creating here, we are going to pass it as an object for this menu items. So we are deleting this. No need to write everything. So instead of overwriting method separately, just we are creating the object for the particular listener and we are passing that object into this add action listener. Now I am pressing Alt E since mnemonic has been set for edit method. Now when I am going to press Control S, okay, the content, see the behind thing, Control S I have pressed, you can see that the content has not been selected. So when I release the button Control S, you could see the content has been selected. So that is the meaning of true option here in the set accelerator. Third option, whenever it is true means whenever the key is released, the menu item will be selected. So I am going to cut Control X, it has been cut. So when I press paste, the content will be copied into the text field 2. Okay, now you could see the operation is working perfectly. So this is the way you can able to reduce the coding. Now we are going to look into the various method of action event. First we are going to look at the param string. It will return the information of the menu items that fires the event. Next, get modifier, it will retrieve the modifier key that is used when the event fires. Next, get when, it will retrieve when the event has been occurred. If you want to display in the date format, you have to use new date class, which will convert your values into date format. And get action string, which command has been activated, that command will be retrieved back. Whenever you are using date class, you have to import java.util.date class. Now when I am pressing cut, you could see that param string has been displayed. Okay. Next, when I give copy, it is displaying the modified index value. When I give paste, when the event has been generated. When I press select all, okay, which command has been selected, that is action command of the particular menu. Thank you.